Alright.
Bring us back. It's been like 6 months or something.
Literally 6 months, yeah.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1.
It's all good, baby.
It has been 10,000 years.
Jeez. Feels like it at least.
I
Holy
mean,
shit.
it's been like fucking 6 months. It's fucking forever.
Might as well be the
After
same thing.
after a very brief hiatus, we are back with
Very brief.
episode 7 of the Backyard Podcast, and we have
Episode 7.
way too much to talk about.
That's a first. I feel like.
Fuck, let me go to the fucking.
I mean, we barely plan out our fucking topics compared to now, so like.
I mean, that's because we like fucking like. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like going off the cuff is like a lot more fun.
Yeah,
I mean, you're known to wing shit.
I mean, yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I like it that way.
Yeah, dude.
Talk about what we
Nothing wrong
want.
with
Yeah.
that.
Nothing wrong with it. We do go off on a lot of tangents though in mid podcast.
Yeah, we tend to sometimes, but like that Narmaya shit.
I don't want to talk about
What
that.
was that?
Remember
I
when?
forgot about
Because
that.
Gavin was just like, "Man, Narmaya's such a shit character, and it's just waifu bait." And I'm like, "Stop, stop."
Yeah, okay, yeah. You bring hate on us, Gavin. Stop.
So what the fuck?
Sorry.
I'm excited for Frosty Faustings coming up.
I was about to fucking say that actually, because
Well,
yeah.
I could feel your mind freezing up.
Yeah, because of Frosty Faustings, am I right?
On the mind.
How many of us are entered?
I think it's only you. Wait, no, because Nick's joining
I
Marvel.
like them to do Marvel.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing Marvel.
So Marvel.
Yeah, I was
baby.
gonna say I didn't think I was the only one.
I don't know. I think my Anji nice enough to I might.
Let me say. Let me
Yeah,
show
I
you
do.
right now.
I don't think there's any reason to say that like any of us could enter Guilty Gear and not do decent.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold up, I beg to differ.
Sorry, minus Nick.
Yes, I am not. I am not good at Guilty Gear in the slightest. I
Well, that's
prefer
'cause
Just
Marvel.
started. What do you mean? I just started picking
play
up
French
Also,
French
Millia.
Kings
I'm gonna
and,
say right now, Nick is a brave soul for entering Frosty Faustings Marvel. Like
That, yeah, very much.
that's one of his first like two. Like I want to say this is like one of your first 2D tournaments, right? Like 2D fighter, not platformer, right?
I believe it's one of my first ones.
Yeah, that is a fucking ballsy ass move.
I wanted
gonna
I wanted Melty. I know they did Frosty Faustings with Melty before, but I know it's due to CC Capster it not being like legal and shit and whatnot.
Yeah,
Can't do it. I'm fucking
Right.
sad. So you know what? I'm gonna play Marvel.
Yeah, it sucks. It
I mean,
sucks
yeah,
that
it's
like
respectable.
it sucks that like online is like pretty fucking good for the fact that like all of us can join our favorite like major tournaments. The problem
Yeah.
is that like a lot of the shit that we like, because like Frosty Faustings is my favorite tournament because it has a bunch, like almost every fucking fighting game that you could think of. But like,
Even the Kill la Kill fighting game.
yeah.
I can't remember. Is Melee in it with Slippy or? No, they probably aren't gonna do that
Oh,
because they
no,
don't want to deal
fuck
with
no.
C and D.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no, I knew as soon as I said it, there's no way.
I think there's no Smash period.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
no
think so.
Smash at all. They never hosted Smash.
There's no platformer fighters. There's only the real shit. Hell
Honestly,
yeah.
I can't wait for
The real
Nick's
shit,
suspicion
and then
about
there's
the leg.
windjammers. There's fucking windjammers, mind you.
That's because
Yeah,
that-
I didn't stutter. Real shit. I didn't stutter when I said it.
I said real shit. Windjammers, baby.
But yeah, no, I have a suspicion that if it wasn't for the Big House debacle that happened, back in like the fall, that I feel like Slippy could have still showed up at Frosty Faustings.
100%. How the
Frosty Faustings has never run Smash in its entirety.
Yes, it has.
Has it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has.
Yes.
Out of all the ones I've watched, I've never
Or no,
run
maybe I'm
Smash.
confusing it with Frostbite.
But
Or maybe.
like, actually, yeah, I think I might be wrong too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
maybe we
Frostbite
are.
runs Smash. That's Smash exclusive. Frosty
Well,
Faustings
yeah.
have not run Smash.
But I can understand the confusion.
There is
like-
a lot of confusion.
Because like, I don't mean to snitch on motherfuckers right now, but how the fuck do you think that they run in Tatsunoko
No.
versus Capcom? Because that shit used to be on the Wii.
Frosty Faustings 12 had Smash Ultimate.
Ah. there it
Oh,
is.
okay, yeah. So then
really?
they have run Smash before. I had a feeling they did, but no,
Yeah.
100%.
No big names though. Definitely no big names.
No.
that
The
I-
big
Yeah,
the big
no.
house shit. The big house shit. 100% has scared all non-Smash majors of fucking letting that
Hosting
shit
it.
in.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking tragic. I cannot imagine
definitely.
like my own fucking game company that I support daily telling me to fuck off. You can't monetize my shit because I don't want people looking at my video game.
Yeah, dude, that's a whole thing we ended up missing out on. Talking about
Oh,
the
yeah.
podcast material. I think.
Oh yeah, the whole big house shit was like fucked.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, I
just
guess
the
we could
book.
cover that briefly. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's already heard it to death.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
But
I'd rather
I mean,
not
at least
go
we
into
can,
whole
like, touch
delving
on it a little
between
bit.
you and Gavin.
I mean,
Oh no, we're done with that.
oh yeah, Gavin and I definitely had like a long debate about it, and I think it was just like Gavin was like, "Yeah, I don't get it. Nintendo had every right." And, they do. It's to a degree.
You're wrong. You're biased. I
To a
win.
degree, to a degree.
Goodbye.
No, we actually had a real
I mean, no,
discussion about it,
dude,
but I see the
shut
point now.
Nick,
see
you're
the- I see
biased,
the
but yeah,
point.
they do have the right, but like they do take it too far. But Nick, yeah, they do have the right.
They do
Yeah,
have
that's
the right.
basically
but
what it
they
comes
also
down
do take
to.
it
It's
too far.
like
Yeah.
Nick, you're
In-
biased, but they do have the
in-
right.
they do have the right in a lot of instances, but in Slippy's case, they do not. I mean, they have the right to tell you not to host it, but on the grounds that they said to not host it was incorrect. They don't have the right to ban it off of that.
yeah, because
I
like
believe.
I was gonna make a joke, but then I realized that it could happen. Because I was just, it's illegal to distribute ISOs and like ROMs and shit, but it's not illegal to own them.
Correct.
So I'm like, what
it's-
the
it's
Yeah,
not
I
very
check.
It's such a weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like,
the laws.
because I was like, what the fuck is Nintendo gonna do? Come to my house and check? And then I was like,
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
wait, they might. The Nintendo
Yeah,
ninjas.
they deadass
The Men in
stopped
Black
like
come
a
in.
fucking 3DS hacker that made homebrew for the system, and they deadass like tracked them and everything.
That is daily life.
It is scary.
The ninjas are
Quite
real,
literally
boys. This nigga was Norwegian, and they came out to Norway and fucking tracked him.
God.
The long arm of the Nintendo law.
Jesus. The big iron.
The big iron on his head, boys.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's scary. You don't mess. But yeah. So after that happened, for sure, yeah, no one wanted to touch Melee unless they were like directly associated with Smash.
Oh my
I
God.
can't
And
blame
we
'em.
fucking came out for a large ass charity stream with Ludwig that raised over what 10K, 8K.
True. There was a lot of charity events that happened after that, which was
Yeah.
nice to see.
Oh, do you remember fucking they were set to like host the top 8 of Splatoon 2 like finals or like online finals and shit. So a lot of the players put in free Melee with their tags for the registration
Yeah.
online. And Nintendo's like, "Yeah, we're not going to stream this." And so we're like, "Hey, you know what? We'll stream you, and guess what? We'll give you an actual fucking prize pot." And so
You know,
literally
it was
every
actually
team
it was beyond not banning, or sorry, it was beyond just not streaming. It was they shut down the whole tournament, the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
The
So
entirety.
we did they did as jump ship said, "Fuck you, Nintendo. We're gonna get actual money."
Yeah, no, and they got like more money from that one tournament than they've gotten from Nintendo in its entire lifespan. I believe,
Literally.
which is
So much
insane
money.
to think about.
They also, apparently, some people that have had like connections with hosting tournaments and like connections with Nintendo, like for being able to like keep in contact with them to stream and host tournaments and shit. I can't remember if it was like the fucking the E League or if it was MLG, but I remember that somebody told a story that was like Nintendo, or like we were going to stream it, but then Nintendo was just like, if we pay you this money, you won't.
Are you referring to the
I
whole
think you might be
collegiate?
getting it backwards.
Yeah, or something
where-
like that, or like
Are you
we
referring to
had-
the whole
'cause-
collegiate league situation?
It was like there was like some ridiculous shit where Nintendo was like, if this happens, then fuck you, or like
There was a lot of instances with orgs doing that where they were like literally willing to pay money to get the rights to stream these games.
oh
Right?
yeah, and they just said no.
Yeah, straight up. And it's crazy to think because like Capcom's, paying stuff for their circuits to be hosted, right?
They're
Whereas
fucking rolling.
Nintendo, like people are offering Nintendo themselves their own money, to get the rights to stream it.
Yeah.
Dude, Smash players
It's
could
crazy because
fucking...
it's like a huge source of revenue they could be capitalizing on. And instead of that, they want to like so strongly protect their image.
Smash players could fucking discover cancer, like cancer research about like the cure for cancer, and they'd be like, but
Well,
like
they
I
quite
don't...
literally funded,
Exactly,
cancer
but,
research
like,
back in Evo,
exactly.
so, like-
They were just like, bro, they could like discover the cure for cancer, and Nintendo would be like, but I don't want you to fucking stream Metroid.
Literally.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's just crazy. But yeah, no.
Did we
I
just
think
lose Dan?
the ones that come to
Wait.
my
What? No, I'm still here.
Okay,
he's
so
here.
you just cut off in mid-sentence. That's
Oh,
fine.
sorry.
the orgs that come to mind for me are, let's say, E-League, Red Bull, Twitch. Those three are the first three that come to mind that all came to Nintendo for offers, I believe, for circuits, and Nintendo said no to all of them.
I
or
remember the whole
was
Twitch
very vague or shady about the way they were talking about things in ways that would kind of shut it down, but very quietly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they were just like, yeah, but we'll just... Oh my god, that's so
Yeah,
fucked
they were
up.
like, yeah, but we're actually working with Red Bull, or we're actually working with Twitch, so you don't really have to worry about it, or something like that. They were doing a lot of cross back and forth saying, yeah, but we're already doing this with them, so yeah, you really shouldn't pursue this. kind of
vague
thing.
promises, little to no follow up. What more do you fucking want? And I remember especially the whole the information coming up about the whole Twitch circuit thing, because this loops back to like one of the biggest things in my life being Project M, and it turns out around Apex 2015, that whole timeline, that's the main reason why like people were saying people were not allowed during that time to fucking stream PM on Twitch, because Nintendo said to Twitch, hey, we'll pay you money and like we'll get you to host a circuit, quote unquote, haha, if you fuck over this community and put Apex into literal fucking danger, because all their pot from the fucking PM money was gone, so they literally had to fucking have Twitch bail them out that tournament, which was honestly hilarious. Like
But,
there's a whole saga I could go into that for fucking today's episode about how Nintendo and Twitch cucked PM and like all the information that came out as of late against Nintendo about like all that shit, and how like all of a sudden we're getting the spotlight again. I'm not gonna go into that. I'll save that for like another fucking episode. I don't know, but goddamn, I wanted to bring that up for months.
yeah,
because
this is a very
shit.
meaty subject.
It is
Time to-
fucking
time to
meaty.
Time to put that in your YouTube channel, Nick.
Bro,
We
I
should keep
Make a video
the
about it.
first podcast light on.
Sorry,
Yeah,
bro,
we're
that
getting
shit's
a
so
little-
meaty. It stick with like 5 C's.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
Okay.
That's fine though. We can easily move on. Why don't we talk
Yeah.
about the backyard?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I know what
You
you
want to
mean.
talk about that?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Mm.
I'll talk as if it's already happened, because it will
By the
happen.
time this
It will
goes-
happen
Yeah.
in post. By the time that y'all have received this video, you will notice that we are on a different platform, and we have a fancy new background, and a thumbnail provided by the man with the Kai Kisuke picture, the Kyle.
That's me, baby.
Kyle Keith K.
We have a group channel with all of us, and we're all going to attempt to make content.
I mean, honestly, we might just post whatever to it.
Yeah, because it's like what our plan is that we want to make it a somewhat of like a variety channel. We will have like fighting game stuff and like Guilty Gear shit up there, because obviously this is what this entire fucking podcast is for, is like anime fighters and just fighting game shit in general. But we also want to add like a little bit of our own personalities to it by introducing shit that we like. Like I've recently got like my ass in like speedrunning and shit. Dio fucking loves Resident Evil. Like so
Wait, what?
I do.
Yeah, it's Metal Gear. Shit.
Metal Gear.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Peace.
So we don't have like a full fucking like schedule or whatever. It's gonna be more like a. I think
pretty loose.
the only thing that we have a schedule for is the podcast, which like we're gonna attempt to like find a good day for all of us to like consistently do episodes again.
yeah, it'd be nice to be getting back into that.
Yeah, but that is the big news. Is that our group channel will be starting, and it'll be fun, and we'll have like different themed videos and shit, and it'll be sick.
Do you have plans to move the other podcast episodes to here?
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ! This is why you're the brains of the operation, bro. I should never lead anything. All previous podcast episodes are also going to be moved to the new channel. This is why I should write shit down. Like, fuck me, I can never fucking remember anything.
Oh, at least you got it in video form now.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I got it in video form. Yeah, we're going to move all previous podcast episodes. They're still going to be on my channel, but we're also going to be uploading them to the BackYard channel. So
It should be taken down by any means.
Yeah,
just available on the new channel too.
yeah, it'll be also available in a nice little neat playlist for everyone to listen to.
Hell yeah. Even episode 1.
Even episode 1, which
Wait,
hold on, which is crazy. It has the most activity out of all the episodes.
That's crazy.
Everyone's like,
I don't.
it's so, because like I think it kind of makes me mad actually, and I'm like not mad at like people
Right.
who are currently watching or who are excited that like the podcast is back.
We
But
love
like,
you, by the way.
yeah, but like
True.
nobody who commented like, man, I can't, like, I'm so glad people are talking about fucking Blaze Blue, and I'm so glad we have an Anime Fighters podcast. It's exactly what I wanted. I wanted people to be like,
Right?
oh fuck, dude, there's people talking about Anime Fighters. And then all the rest of the episodes have like no comments on them. They have likes and they have views and shit, like the normal consistent views that we keep getting. It's just that I'm surprised that people don't interact as much as they used to.
Yeah, I mean, was it that we like promoted the first episode more or something? Because that could usually do it.
It could have been. Also, you would be like really fucking surprised about how many people just straight up forget that they can do those things. Like subscribe and like and comment and shit. Like it's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Are
I
we?
mean,
Are you
it's
not
just-
promoting your shit on like Reddit channels and shit?
I don't know how to use Reddit.
How do you fucking what? How?
It's just like
I don't even post anything.
I
on
don't
Reddit.
use
Reddit can be a scum hole.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a no. That's a no for
Yeah,
me.
It's just you gotta know where to post. I feel like 'cause
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you don't
I feel like
go to
Twitter
the
would
right
be a
spot,
better place
it'll
to
just end up
post.
attracting a lot of negativity.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, do you volunteer to us
I
advertise
didn't- yeah,
ourselves
didn't-
on
I
Reddit?
literally
Well,
will.
yeah,
I literally fucking will.
We said that Nick was going to be the social media guy. He said
Yeah.
he literally
What?
offered.
No, I did not. Paul. I
Yes,
said I
we
was gonna
did. We talked
be- I
about it
did
like
not say I was gonna be fucking PR.
months ago. You said I was
think
like
we did talk
we
about it
did
months
because
ago.
I was originally gonna make a Dio, and then he was like, "Nah, I don't fucking I don't do that shit." And then Nick,
Yeah.
you were just like, "I'm the hero of the BackYard Twitter account."
No, that is literally the last thing I fucking remember was Mark saying he would do it.
What?
What?
Yeah,
No. What?
You're
You
insane.
must have been eating Taco Bell during that time. Why the fuck would I do that?
High
I
on
literally
Taco Bell
was.
at that
Fuck
moment.
you.
That's it for the rest. For the that's
Anyways,
it.
guys,
you were eating, but you don't remember you said you would do it?
listen. Let's get back on topic here.
So.
God damn it.
So congratulations, you have been immediately voted in democratically by the state to be our social media guy.
Bro, fuck the
Yes.
state.
This is immediately the most off-the-cuff episode where we are talking about plans for the channel as we are doing it, and we
Yeah.
are surprised at what details we are.
Oh, shit.
It's only been like a
Do we want to bring it back
months.
to Frosty Faustings? Or
We're
did you
back,
touch base
baby!
on everything we wanted to?
Yes, hold on, real
Can we finish talking about the whole idea of the channel and
Yeah.
what's going on? with
Yeah,
that?
well, because we kind of did already. It's basically
I thought that was a pretty good coverage.
Yeah, I
you know,
put-
we're
that was
basically
a-
going to be uploading what we want. As a
this should just cut out.
yeah, go ahead, man. That's
Stop
your
doing
thing.
that.
No, you can't do Marvel, Gavin. I'm sorry.
Banned.
Banned.
Damn.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good synopsis. So
Speaking of Marvel, I missed right
Yeah,
now.
Frosty
It
Fast.
capped.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
wait.
really?
Subject. The
It kept
subject.
up- Why didn't you sign up earlier then?
Wait,
I'm
wait,
fucking
wait.
stupid.
Are you locked out?
Yes.
Bruh, what
yeah.
the fuck? Okay, are you telling me that we've reminded you that you were gonna join, so you went to go look it up to join, and it was fucking full?
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yup.
This is January 24th. By the time we're recording this, by the way.
Yeah.
When does Frosty start?
The weekend.
29th.
Oh, the 29th.
Alright, so.
Okay,
I
okay,
take
Nick,
back
that's a
what I
bit
said about
late.
only
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
Nick.
enter
I think
Marvel.
last day of registration was literally today.
I will say right now that is probably for the best because you need some work done
Shut up.
on your team.
Shut up.
He needs some work.
Shut up.
He needs some work.
Just because
I'm
he's not
saying,
amazing at a
Marvel-
game doesn't mean it's not a reason to enter a tournament.
No. You're right.
Oh, Nick,
You are 100%
he starts
right,
losing,
right?
he tilts.
But I don't think his team is tournament ready yet because he still has admitted to needing work on his team.
I think
Like, just
tournament ready is
as
a
a whole.
construct.
Okay, so
It's a social construct.
Cooper, the fact that Dan
I'm
can
not
beat him
saying
with
that he
a
will never be
random
ready
team
for
he doesn't even doesn't even play is not a good thing.
We
I
were
wish-
literally playing
No,
on
hold
PS4,
on,
like,
it's
hold
a
on,
free
static
bracket.
Hold
handicap,
on,
no
hold
handicap.
on, hold on. I was clowning the entire time.
Yeah.
And remember, Nick, it's going downhill once that happens.
Cause like
Listen here, pal. It's a free bracket.
Like Dan
Like literally
my-
0.99 minus the 99. I meant to say free 99, but
free 99.
it's zero. It's zero.
But like Dan
No
used
taxes,
my
no
team on that
shipping.
free.
You enter that bracket without a penny in your pocket.
Free with 3 zeros. That's what.
Exactly.
But like Dan
Nothing
was
to
using
lose. Your
my
pride. That's
team.
it.
Hold on. Dan was using my team on
All
that
he
streak,
has.
right?
It's all he has.
Gavin,
And-
did you forget? We were on PS4. We weren't using Parsec, which most people are using to
I
play Marvel
know.
right now.
But,
Yeah, because
Hold
for some
on, let me
reason,
finish.
Gavin's allergic to Parsec.
Literally.
no, I will download it. Just give me a second, okay?
Do it tonight, you fucking coward.
Hey, hold on. Give me some time to explain this.
That's funny coming from you, Nick. You probably should have signed up for the tournament like beforehand.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. But also,
yeah.
like, Dan, you couldn't deal with Dan's day one Hawkeye, just from like him doing the stuff that I do, but like worse that I do.
What if Dan's just nice with it?
I just might be nice.
Like Hawkeye's really good, and I wouldn't be surprised if you came up against a guy with a Hawkeye in Frosty Faustings,
Oh, 100%.
and you would get eaten alive.
I literally had
we-
no idea what to do against a fucking Hawkeye. I never played that
You
character.
might
Yeah.
want to keep going, by the way.
Yeah, before
Yeah, we should
Rip Raff a
definitely
new
move on
asshole.
because we're just
Shut up, dude. Yeah, shut up.
We're just, oh, but Nick shouldn't enter the tournament anyways. And it's like, just whatever, dude.
You know what's
No, like,
fucking
I'm saying that
crazy? You know what's absolutely fucking insane?
What is so
Everything's
absolutely
getting
insane?
fucking rollback, baby. Everything.
That's right.
You know how happy that makes me,
Dude.
That like everything's getting rolled back,
I'm okay. So
Mr.
like,
Accent.
But you only play one game.
Yeah.
and it has rollback.
it has rollback.
It's like half the reason I started playing, not started playing, but I guess I want to say like kept playing.
Committed. Yeah.
Yeah, committed. I guess like long-term relationship.
God damn it. God damn it. I hate when you do that.
What?
You act like you're dating Accent Core, and I hate it.
Bro, I love it.
Bro, I'm in
That's
love.
why. That's why he's been exiled.
Oh wait, fuck, I think you
Exiled.
meant I think you meant melee, Mark. I think you meant
Fuck no.
melee.
No, we're talking about Accent Core.
He divorced that bitch.
It's true. I don't. I
I'm
can't
excited
remember the last
that
time I played.
everything is getting rolled back, and I'm like, everything? You only play one game that has rolled back.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of games, I mean, you know, games you never would have thought
Right.
would be getting rolled back are getting rolled back.
Drive.
Hey, do you have O2,
Okay.
Cooper? That
So-
has
I
rolled
don't. I
back.
want to get it though.
So far.
I literally bought O2 for these fucks. Why aren't you buying it?
Okay, hold on. So,
I have it, fucktard.
Hold on. So far, it's what? Okay, so this is only the beginning. This isn't like the high point of rollback. This is only the fucking beginning because we also have to remember that 90% of the games that have been getting rollback are solely because of fans.
Because of what?
Because of fans.
Fans.
Yeah.
Solely because of fans.
It's true.
Yeah.
O2, Garo, fucking Ascent Core.
Show 5.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I think Dio and I talked about this, or maybe it was Gavin and I, but it's not exactly fans because I think
was
the
outsourced.
system works like outsourced it to French Calibers,
Ooh, yeah. A
What
different
was the
company.
way Accent
and they're
Core rollback
they're the
first
ones that
started
did
with
rollback for
GTO?
Skullgirls, right?
Oh shoot, I don't remember. I think.
That was Code Mystic, right? No, it wasn't. Fuck, I
No,
don't
I
remember.
think it was who did rollback for Skullgirls? I can't remember now. It's been too long since I looked at it.
Well, because
was
the reason
fucking,
I think that's the case is because Mike Z was originally on the team, and then the whole
Lab Zero.
Maybe.
shenanigans happened.
Lab Zero themselves didn't actually make the rollback for
Yeah.
Accent Core.
Lab Zero
But
didn't
Mike
make
Z
the-
was on the team that was doing
Yes.
rollback.
Yeah.
It's GGPO.
Yeah, it is
GPO.
GPO.
Yeah,
Yep.
GGPO. Yeah.
But which
But yeah, they outsourced it. But again, it was because of the fans outcrying for rollback that they
Yeah.
did it. So yeah, it's because fans are asking for it, and also Strive is getting rollback, which is great.
yeah,
And also, I think Tekken 7 has it already. So.
it makes me physically angry and ill to hear companies say that it's hard to find time to put rollback netcode in their games. I want to have sympathy for them because I love all of them. But are you telling me that fucking Fighting EX Layer could come out of nowhere and just have rollback directly after the Japanese developer
roundtable?
podcast? Yeah, the roundtable podcast thing. Like, that's fucking, like, you can't just look at me and tell me that it's, like, really, really hard to do, and that, like, you can, like, oh, you have to, like, cut, like, a fuck ton of time away to, like, put rollback in the game. Because, like,
Is KOFXV gonna have rollback? Do we know?
I hope to fucking God it
They
does.
haven't said anything about it.
You know what makes me worried about
Oh,
that?
that's actually a topic we can talk about too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But you know what makes me worried about that super hard? They ported Samurai Showdown, the newest one, Samurai Showdown 2019, to the to the Xbox One S, right? Mm-hmm. The new one. It runs at like some ridiculous, like 1,200 frames. Holy shit! Like,
I don't think
they
but okay.
they ported it and it doesn't have rollback.
Did it have rollback before?
No,
Nope.
but they
Well,
ported
then
it.
I kind of understand.
No, but they ported it to a next gen fucking console.
Yeah, but that's not going to affect its network capabilities necessarily.
They could have worked on it to make it do that.
And I feel like then they would have to. I mean, I don't know. I just,
Wait,
I'm not
the
surprised
fuck?
that they didn't do that, since it's just a port.
I'm looking at games that use rollback network, and apparently Street Fighter V has it.
Oh no, Street Fighter 5 has it, but it's garbage.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought it was delayed based.
Yeah, it's bot stash rollback is what it fucking is.
It's really bad.
It-
They really
dude,
didn't put any
Yo,
thought
For
into it.
Honor has roll. Yeah, I remember For Honor's.
Yeah,
has
For Honor's got
pretty
roll.
good
Dude,
netcode.
For Honor has fucking rollback. Come on.
And it's not bad. It's
That's
good. It's pretty good.
Dude,
Not in the beginning, it
Xbox
wasn't.
has been using
Not in the
rollback
beginning.
since 2016.
That's crazy. Like that rollback's been around for so long, but it's only just catching on.
Yo, MK11's rollbacks are really good, apparently.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually didn't know it was rollback until I think last year.
I mean, it was good though. It was
It's-
good.
Netherrealm can make a better netcode than they can a game.
Could you imagine being like, hey, fighting games, did you know that we literally have the solution to every single one of your networking problems right here, and it's free? And then they were just like, but we don't wanna. Like, that's fucking stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I gotta imagine there's some sort of logistical reason for why.
Not in Japan.
Man.
You want to know the
might
legit?
just-
You want to know the legit fucking reason for them not wanting rollback? Because us dirty Americans made it, and they don't want to use fucking outsourced fucking code to be able to fix their fucking shitty netcode.
Yeah,
Part of
he's
me
not
wants to
wrong.
believe you, and part of me
Yeah.
thinks you're crazy.
Oh, that's real.
No,
Like, that's
no,
real,
yeah,
though.
yeah. Japan
That
has
is real.
like a
They have a they
pride
have
thing when it comes
They
to
have that
projects.
mentality.
a,
Of,
like
believe
90%.
it.
Yeah, like 90% of Japanese companies, especially beforehand, like because localization was like a really huge like thing.
Yeah.
It
Local,
still is.
No, but localizing games was like fucking ridiculous. Like it was ridiculous to get games localized.
yeah.
Mother 3.
So, like, not only because we're fucking idiots and butcher shit that gets traveled over here, but they really don't like. Do you recall the recent interview that Xbox was just like, "Hey, remember how we went to Nintendo and asked them
Yeah.
Be like, hey, your hardware sucks dick, but you make great games. Let us make the hardware for you. And they laughed for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's because Nintendo's like, these stupid fucking Americans want to come into our building and say that their technology is better than ours. Fuck off. And that's like a lot of companies in Japan share that mentality.
Yeah, it's just how like their culture holds up within their fucking business models.
Like, it's our hardware, it's our tech, and it's our game. We don't have to accept fucking anything from you, no matter how much you say it's better than ours.
Yeah.
Instead of, holy shit, everyone hates our netcode, and you're just giving us new shit for free? And you have examples of it working better than ours? Yeah, no.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, and also, I think not only that, there's also this arcade mentality that they still had before the whole lockdown of everything.
Yeah, they do still have that
They
arcade.
had that
I'm pretty sure
arcade
they definitely still have
mentality.
it.
They still made
Definitely,
arcade
yeah,
cabinets for
definitely.
like recent games. Like
Yeah.
they were still making arcade cabinets and everything like that for newer games, and that's just not viable anymore. And like so,
I think they take for
Japan,
granted how like lucky they are to have that.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And like Japan was just thinking, still going with this mentality of like, well, we don't need to make like the perfect netcode because mostly people play in person anyway, and like that's where the real like spark of fighting games is. And while
But
that may
even
be
so,
true,
like their
during that
country,
lockdown,
for
like,
example,
they're-
is much smaller. You know, they don't have
Yeah,
to
exactly,
worry about
that's it,
latency
yeah.
nearly as much.
exactly. So, see, even though that may be true, where in a pretty closed off region, and also where playing in person was more viable, in a lockdown like this, like just playing online is the only option people have to be playing these fighting games.
Yep. So basically, it took the world to end for companies to consider rollback.
Yeah, it did.
Crazy what it takes for some things to change.
But hey, you know what? We got Strive, so I'm super hyped for
I'm
Strive.
happy for that. I'm excited.
And
for when it comes
especially
out.
because it's an Arc Sys game, and Arc Sys makes some of my favorite games.
Ramlethal's a shooter character. Anji is balanced.
Oh yeah, you want to
Leo
just like
is
pull
That'll
up,
always be really funny to me.
you want to pull up the like website real
No,
quick? And
we do
play
not
that?
have to do that.
There's no reason for us.
There's-
to discuss
no,
it.
we
It's
do
just,
not.
We can
it's
talk
just
about that
funny
at a different time.
labels.
We can like fucking
It's just
Yeah.
funny labels.
I'll
that's all
make
it
a
is.
video about it on the new
Go
channel
for
if I
it.
want to.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
do it.
yeah, you'll do it. Like
Let's move on to-
midstream, you'll talk about it or some shit.
Let's move on to
Yeah.
KOF15 though.
Actually, I wanted
Oh,
to
wait,
bring. I wanted to.
the other Arc System game too.
Yeah, I wanted to bring up one more a funny
So
story.
you call
since-
KOF 15 an Arxis game?
No,
No!
I can't remember what it was called, but it was announced recently.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will.
I know.
I will bring it up. But also, I wanted to, because someone brought up that like Japan doesn't have to worry about latency because their country is so small, right?
Yeah, that was me.
I actually have one of my favorite fucking manga panels.
Yes,
of
yes,
all
I know what you're
time.
talking about.
Dude, listen. Okay, so this shit. So even Japanese niggas know that lag is bad. Like because they know that like it's this fucking fighting game manga, and like for some reason everyone's just jacked as shit. They're like, it's that meme of like, oh man, I wish I knew how to play Tekken, and it's just like four just giant buff dudes on their computer being like, don't worry, just lab.
Oh,
I can
God,
send
yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
I can send you combo videos and shit. It's literally just like four dudes and this really, really tiny, scrawny kid. And he's just like, oh man, I fucking, I just need to practice online. And he's like, no. The entire panel is basically just like, fuck online, go to your locals. But we can't do that right now. God, it's so fucking funny. I'll put it on like the screen and post later.
The speed of light is
The
too
s-
slow.
The speed of light is too slow.
Yeah.
It's
a good panel.
yeah. Oh my god. I don't want to like quote it word for word because I can't because it's been so fucking long since I've seen it. But it's like along the lines of even if you had the greatest internet connection of all fucking time, you still need each button press from the other part of the country to our side of the country. You need to have. It literally takes the speed of light to get to that to get to the other side of the country
In a 60th of a second.
in the 68th of a second, and it's still delayed. So that technically means that the speed of light is too slow for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's the coolest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, because like even then, like in that, like you see all these videos like that talk about roll. I don't know. At least I do. I've seen videos that talk about rollback, and they're like, you're still gonna get delay from like your TV monitor to your eyes. There's still like delay of frame.
Yeah.
That's like,
Actually
oh my
makes sense.
God.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's like,
Plug
oh
me
my
in, bro.
God, we are
Actually, very interesting.
Yeah, like we were pulling out that it's like, oh yeah, if your monitor isn't good enough, you're gonna get delay from your monitor. And it's like, what? It's like, yeah, apparently you need not only rollback, but you need like, you know,
Rollback for your
right
eyes.
monitor, the
Okay.
right like controller wiring, like. You
And
know,
that's why
whatever.
Gavin got messed up in the UNIST first to 10 because he plays
Yeah,
on a TV screen instead of a gaming monitor. Which I still have to release that footage.
Speaking of which, yeah, where the fuck's that footage, Trooper? Huh?
Nick wants to jerk off.
Don't worry, that'll
every
that'll
night.
take a lot less longer to edit than the
Yeah.
Smash video.
Oh, we
Jerk
should.
off to Gavin screams of
We should
pain.
definitely upload like first to tens on like the backyard.
Totally.
100%.
we
We,
should
have,
definitely-
we have like 1 or 2 planned for the next fest, right? Whenever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I want to
No.
do it for 14 with Nick. But also, speaking of Arc System Works and them doing cool shit and hopefully rollback netcode, Dungeon Fighter Online is getting a fucking fighting game for no reason.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
You're on your
Does
own for
this
this
game,
one,
is
bud.
this
I
a
don't know
brand
what the
new
fuck this is.
IP or?
No.
No.
Okay, so
No.
way back in the years where I was
This
literally
was 2005.
yeah, okay, I was literally 10 years old and I was like, man oh man, I sure do love fighting games and I also love playing MMOs. So, back in the day, there was this website called Nexus, right? And Nexus was this Korean company that made a bunch of MMOs and like different games, right? If you are aware, Nexus also made a CS:GO game.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
It's
I'm
really
feeling I know what you're
bad.
talking about.
Yep.
It is
Yep.
it is an actual 100% licensed Counter-Strike game, and they made
Yep.
it, and it sucks
seriously?
dick.
I've tried it.
It's really bad.
It's really bad.
Then I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
literally just called Counter-Strike Nexus.
Yeah, I've tried it, man. It's
What
insane.
is it?
It's a free-to-play Counter-Strike anime game, basically.
Oh, then I do know what you're talking about.
So back
That's amazing.
So back in the day, for the third time, because I have trash brain,
About it.
I've been playing like a shit ton of MMOs, and none of my friends are fucking enjoying them, right? Like all of the Nexus games that we've been trying out, like fucking Dragon Blade or whatever the fuck it's called. All of them are on Steam now, because while we were playing, the Nexus like website
no, it's not.
got like shut down. I think they like went bankrupt or some shit. And they were able to bring all of their games over to Steam. I didn't actually know about that. So back when I played Dungeon Fighter, which is this sick-ass MMO side-scrolling beat-em-up. So imagine if Streets of Rage was an MMO.
What?
Yes.
Yup.
So there were a bunch of different classes, and this is going to get you excited for the game. I'm going to explain to you why fucking Dungeon Fighter is so cool. For some reason, if you're wondering, it says Dungeon Fighter, but in the abbreviation it says DNF. I refuse to call it Dungeon and Fighter, because that's stupid.
Oh no, is it actually called that?
Yes, it's called Dungeon and Fighter.
Oh no.
Localization, I see.
I'm just going to call it Dungeon Fighter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, they had, I don't remember all the classes because it's been forever since I last played. I think I played like last year. That was like the last time I played.
That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be.
Oh, dude, I'm obsessed with it, dude. I fucking absolutely love Dungeon Fighter. There is the Swordmaster, the Monk, the Gunslinger, the motherfucking
Motherfucking.
the Cleric, And there was
Wait, what is this game called? I'm gonna look it up.
Dungeon
DNF Duel.
Sounds
I
cool.
don't know what Counter-Strike Nexon is. I'm confusing it.
That's
with
it. No,
something else.
that's the one I'm telling you about.
Yeah, no,
Dungeon Fighter, if you're looking at
I
that.
thought it was something else.
Oh, okay.
So what they showed, here's the interesting thing about Dungeon Fighter, is that you actually have a base class and a subclass.
Interesting.
And there are different, I don't know if they're going to add this in, they're 100% probably not, but you also got certain skills based on your gender as well.
Interesting.
So that was
That's not gonna not in 2021.
yeah, because like, there are also gender-specific classes.
Weird.
It was super weird. But once you got to a high enough level, you were actually able to switch to a subclass. What people are theorizing is that there might be something akin to Mortal Kombat variants in the game.
That's what I was thinking based on the way you were talking about it. I was like, variants?
Yeah. And what I'm
That could be
also
cool.
what I'm also thinking is that there's going to be weapon skins like in Grand Blue.
Yeah, that was
I
an
wouldn't mind
issue
that.
I saw with the trailers, that it looked kind of like Grand Blue, and I was like, oh no.
But no, because
I mean,
the
Grand
thing
Blue's
is,
not a bad game.
the
It's not
people,
bad.
the people
It's
who
not
fucking the people who fucking developed the Marvel versus fucking Capcom fight engine is making this fucking game.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so can I like talk about the when I heard that Arc System Works was making a new fighting game, I was like, they're making a new fighting game. It's not Persona 5 Arena. and then I looked at the trailer and I was like, all right, cool, generic sword dude. And then I saw the monk kick somebody into the air, and then jump up with them, grab their neck, and then body slam them into the ground. I'm like, okay, I'm interested. And then I immediately switched to the gunslinger, slamming somebody into the wall, and then gunfiring squad them with their entire, 2 revolvers. And I was like, oh, they made the trailer for me.
Yeah, Gavin
Oh.
was big and grapples.
Oh, they did it for me.
Oh, literally, I was like, I don't know anything about this, but yeah, Dungeon Fighter, that's my favorite game. No, I don't know.
That's a very on-brand
Immediately, I was
Gavin reaction.
into it.
Yeah.
Immediately, I was into it, and then I heard it was made by Marvel, people doing Marvel, and I was like, oh, this is Arc System Works Marvel, and we got grabs and gunfighters.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Yeah.
it's
I'm
not.
in.
It's
Cool.
definitely dope.
It's cool, but I hope it's good. But also, where is P5 Arena?
I think my
We'll
my
get
only
we'll
hope
get
is-
Strikers 2 before we get P5 Arena, 100%.
I don't think so. Okay, so here's something though. I will proclaim this right now. If Arc System Works or Capcom is going to make either Marvel vs. Capcom 4 or P5 Arena, I will become a king at those games. I will go to every single tournament. I will fucking destroy everybody. I will do it. I will grab any of those games till the day I die once it comes out. Whoever gets to it first, I will become.
Whoever gets
I
to
want
it
to be
first.
in that. I want to be in that community. I'm going to insert myself. I'm going to bolt myself with the name of the king of that game, whatever that is. I'm going to forever in time and history.
I'm
going
like,
to be that guy.
I'm gonna like
Totally in it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pre-order the
I
game.
don't think I've ever heard him more devoted to something in my life.
My
but
man's
I love those
literally
games.
wrecked.
I'm gonna pre-order the game before him, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, so I'm staying at your house, right?"
Yeah. The second that game drops.
grind it out day one.
The second that game drops, if they put out a demo early, I'm being part of that demo, no matter where it is. If it's just
Yeah.
streamer exclusive, I'm gonna go break into Maximilian Newt's house and play it while he's asleep. I'm gonna whatever streamer gets the demo early, I'm gonna get that demo, whatever. I'm doing it. I'm becoming a part of either of those communities because I love those games so
I would
much.
hope they
The
don't make
original-
it streamer exclusive because I think the open beta idea is really cool, like how they did it with
Yeah.
Strive.
I hope so too. I mean, again, those games aren't even announced yet. I don't know if they're ever getting made, but if they ever get made, I'm down for forever. That's my game forever. Then, as soon as it
My
happens.
forever game.
I'll do it.
Okay, I guarantee you we're probably gonna get it. Okay, so this is the age of change, right? This is the age
now.
of shit coming back, rollback happening and shit. I think that we're gonna get a Darkstalkers before we get Marvel vs. Capcom 4. I'm serious. Hello?
Or a third time, and it's making
Okay.
more money. They literally can and they will. I can guarantee it.
I wouldn't be hurt by them releasing Darkstalkers game before.
Yeah, no, it'd be
another
sick.
Marvel
I wouldn't be
Capcom
hurt
game.
either,
I wouldn't
yeah.
be hurt. I would. I mean, you know,
Darkstalkers needed a sequel ages ago.
I wouldn't be hurt by it, but I'm not gonna go wholeheartedly into that game with like my whole heart and soul, like I would with a Marvel game or a Persona fighting game. But like,
Yeah.
I'd
That's
still
you.
play it. I'd still like it. Yeah,
I
I'd
didn't
still
even
be
know
into
what
it.
Darkstalkers was till this year when you guys told me about it.
No. So
Cool.
DNF is gonna be dope. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be a
It's gonna
tag. It's not gonna be a tag game. Just because it's made by the Marvel people
yeah.
doesn't mean it's gonna be a tag game.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
I'm definitely fine with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, don't you hate tag games and shit?
I don't hate
It's
them.
not
I
as-
just
it's not as
yeah,
bad
it's
things.
not mine. That's why I like KOF because I can play multiple characters but don't have to worry about assists and tagging.
Yeah, I kind of
combos.
like that too.
Actually,
I'm-
fair.
I mean,
I'm-
I don't think I have a problem with assists. I mean, I haven't.
Yeah,
really
no, I
given it a
don't either.
try, but I definitely like how KOF's more like a crew battle instead.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
I
just
think it's fun.
I'm inherently just bad at tag games, but I love them too much to stop playing them.
As he currently whoops my ass in BB tag.
Dude, I mean, but like BB tag is
just
for
better.
fucking dude. BB tag is for fucking children.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally could be fucking lobotomized and still whoop that ass because this game is garbage.
But you love it
God,
anyways.
No, he hates it.
He hates me enough to play the game and win just to fucking spite me.
Because I just want to show you, man. I gotta open your eyes.
I have no eyes, you fucking idiot.
I
What do you
tore
mean,
them
you got four
out.
of 'em?
You got 4 of them.
Ha! You have glasses.
Boy, shut your
man.
3 chin having ass up. What the fuck?
Who, me or Dan?
Oh, damn.
No, it's Cooper.
Yeah, that's Cooper. Bring
gonna say,
up the fat ass images. Bring them up. No. Put on screen.
What are we gonna bring up
Badass.
next? Pictures of Boomer Nick.
Boomer Nick.
Oh, fuck
You
no.
know what he look?
Oh,
Alright, hold up, my shit.
Fighter's 15. How about that?
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that at all.
I smell microtransactions.
14, that's for sure. Shut
Alright,
what?
So what
I
word?
have,
Okay.
I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling.
What feeling do you have?
Why?
What provokes this shit?
What recent SNK game has microtransactions that will make you think?
Transactions.
Transactions. I
More
like no. Okay.
transgressions.
Okay, but still, you want to back up your what you just said?
I just have a really bad feeling they're gonna like, go hand with like alt skins, like some sort of like
But why?
bonus
It's
shit.
called DLCs. Yeah. Okay,
There's a
micro.
right way and a wrong way to do it, and they're gonna do it the wrong way.
But
I have
it's
a bad
cool.
feeling.
But it's
why?
cool.
Like literally,
Don't
like,
have-
where do you?
You don't have
like,
to buy
this
them.
Feeling from?
It's
Where
an
do you get
innate.
this?
It's an innate fear with like recent games that I've just had. Don't
Oh,
don't.
you
quote
just
me.
mean from fighting games in general? That's just like, it's what you feel.
Assume a lot of modern games in general. There's gonna be some kind of like loot box or
But-
fucking microtransaction.
Okay, so hold on.
I
The
mean-
the age of being scared of loot boxes was in fucking 2018. Where the fuck are you right now?
I don't mean just loot boxes though. I meant fucking microtransactions as a whole.
Dude. I
Okay,
would
there's a
fucking
difference between that and DLCs,
Okay,
by the
dude,
way.
no, dude, I will. But you telling me that they're gonna come out with skins? I'll take my motherfucking wallet.
Right, right. People are
Yeah.
literally asking for
It's
skins
less-
in Smash
it's-
Ultimate.
It's less so more. It's less so about the content.
mod them,
they put
just
out,
mod the
more
game.
So about the model.
Yeah, just mod the game for your skins, right? Right, Nick?
Oh, yeah,
right, Nick?
yeah, that's fair. That's actually fair. I have no right to talk.
Bro, they're gonna inject the skins, bro, and I'm gonna have to pay for them instead
gonna
of
inject
hacking
the
them
skins,
in.
we're gonna inject
Come
heroin.
on, man. All right.
That's not going in.
So
I really like how good the trailers look. Like visually speaking, I
Yeah.
think it's a very
Yeah.
beautiful.
We don't gotta talk about the Shunei trailer. We don't gotta.
yeah, we're not talking about the Shunei trailer right
It's
now.
a big jump from
It is a
14.
big jump. Okay,
From
'cause
14 looks.
14
Oh
looked
wait,
very...
wait. I'm look. No. Remember, this is updated 14. I'm gonna look up 14's like release images. You guys keep going.
You guys keep
About
going.
the same as it is.
So no, okay, so
No,
for
Nick.
Game of 15.
They did update 14's graphics. Trust
Oh
me.
yeah, 100%.
Oh,
they
yes.
100%.
Nick, please don't
One.
bubbles.
Okay, Nick. I'm sorry, but I gotta know, bro. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck provokes you? Because if you're afraid of SNK, which to me, frankly, has done nothing wrong except flex too hard and fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Nick. When did you buy 14?
Like 2018, 28, like late 20.
Look at this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they updated it.
Yeah.
I bought KOF around 2018 too, and even I knew about the shitty graphics.
You
And that's
bought
because I also have
paper.
seen it before I bought it. But yeah.
Jesus.
You should have
fuck,
Seen better
alright.
days.
You should have seen how angry motherfuckers were when the first KOF 14 trailer dropped. They literally were.
Coming from, especially from 13 to
Oh, yeah.
that game.
Yeah,
13.
Niggas were calling it King of Failures.
Oh my god. Brutal.
Yeah.
You think that's bad?
Niggas was brutal. No mercy.
King of failures. Damn.
Yeah, that shit was rough.
Yeah.
My.
They acting like Shune is gonna be on Team Japan, but where my man Daimon at? They didn't show him
Yeah,
at all.
He
Yeah.
went home to
Really
be a
good
family
comparison
man.
photos.
Shune found out he's actually
it-
Japanese all along.
It would be really funny if they put Ralph, Clark, and Daimon on a team together.
No.
Good lord.
No.
Like Clark was just like, yo, I'm a big fan of wrestling. Look at this guy. And then they just bring him on the team.
Oh my god, why am I posting pictures when someone posted a video of the old graphics versus new?
There you go,
Yeah,
Mark. Save time and effort.
Fucking
Yeah,
yeah.
it just
The game looks fun. In the Mei Tenkun trailer, they kind of showed like a weird cancel system,
yeah.
but not enough of it for me to give a shit. So, speaking of weird systems, Arc System Works has still not talked about the tag mode.
Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah,
I'm
they're hiding
surprised they haven't mentioned it.
They're 1,000%
I think it's because
hiding
it's
it.
only an arcade mode or like a story mode thing. If they make a story mode, a
I'm gonna be
separate
sad
thing.
if it's like a thing you can't just do. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
like
it's
a-
gonna be
like
some
an
weird
alternate-
side thing.
Like an alternate versus
Yeah.
mode. Like if
Yeah,
you can't,
exactly.
If you can't do
If you
it.
can't do it in versus, yeah.
Yeah, like I think Gavin said it was like story mode only.
Because like how
that'd be a real
how
bummer.
fucking sick would it be if we could just do doubles tournaments in fucking Guilty Gear?
That'd be like, that'd be so. Mortal Kombat has tried that before, and it's like totally they didn't make it balanced at all, and it's funny as
It's
shit.
They did it in 9,
amazing.
right?
It's in 9, and
yeah.
it's fucking
X?
amazing.
No, it's not next.
It's
It's,
in
No, it's
9.
not
It's in 9.
it's only 9. Yeah.
It's in 9, and it's amazing.
There's some real broken stuff with it too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
there's
is
literally
there
infinites.
infinites.
Yes, there are
Yeah.
infinites.
Yeah. TODs. Now, can you imagine
Yeah.
with
I
already
mean,
how
tag
much?
system, alright?
Well, okay, so with already how much damage base Guilty Gear does, and then I'm pretty sure Strive seems like they have less health, right? Or they just die quicker. I don't know.
Well, they
That's what I
they
got when
definitely
I
changed
watched
it a
Strive.
lot from the
Yeah.
beta.
Okay, yeah,
they
that's true,
they
yeah.
said
I'm just basing it on beta.
Well, they said that in the beta, they said that was literally they did it on purpose.
Okay.
Wow, really?
They did it on purpose
Oh.
to test shit out. I don't know what
Okay.
exactly
Yeah,
they were
they wanted to
testing.
get a bunch of matches going. Basically, they wanted matches
That's
to be
fair.
shorter in the beta, so that way they could test as many matches as they could on like the online as well.
That's
So
really
yeah,
cool.
they gave you a day for like training mode against like a CPU just to like see what you can do in like training mode, and then afterwards they opened up the online functionality. And yeah, they wanted to just test as many matches as possible. So we don't know real damage values yet, but I still think they wanted to keep damage values rather high, like not as high as they were in the beta, but still
Yeah,
like
totally.
relatively higher than most Guilty Gears. Because like you're not gonna kill Chip in one Pachunkin Buster like you
Pachunkin.
could in the beta, basically.
Pachunkin.
Yeah.
Put your
Yeah, dude,
it
it
was-
was insane. He literally had 100% combos, right?
Yep.
Like yeah, the Pachunkin.
shit.
If he had you in the corner, he could Pachunkin Buster you into like a kick, into like the flop
Dude.
move, into like all this other stuff, and just kill you.
Pot could literally kill Chip with a crouching punch into fucking Potbuster.
That's
Yeah.
so scary.
Imagine if
Yeah.
they had tournaments for betas, because like following RTSs, I remember StarCraft 2 beta had tournaments too. Can you imagine if Strive beta had tournaments?
Oh my
Dude,
God.
everyone would be playing Potemkin.
Yeah.
I saw that, I'm like, oh fuck, thank God they don't have
Yeah, because
beta
he was definitely
tournaments,
like
'cause it'd be
one of the like, if not like a top 2 character, probably. Would you say? Is that fair to say?
Oh yeah. He's literally like, if there was a beta tier list, he would be top 2
Yeah.
with Soul and
Yeah.
Soul and Pot. I don't know.
so
I don't know if
they-
we've already talked about this, but like, man, what they did to Wild Throw makes my dick flaccid.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
hate
fucking-
they
You
did
could say that. You could say
Wild
that with Dio and May.
Like, oh god,
Oh god, dude, Wild Throw is so disappointing.
it's
It
just
was just like
it's just a regular ass command grab now.
I was like waiting. I was waiting for them to come and be like, we fixed Wild Throw in like one of the backyard updates that they were doing or something, like something
Can you
about
not
like
combo out of it
yo.
anymore?
No, it's
You
literally
can't.
it's
He
literally
literally-
just slamming like he literally just like give me your lunch money and slams you into the fucking dirt.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Sucks. Yeah, exactly. It's
you
just a
could
waste of
literally,
time.
you could literally like command grab somebody with Wild Throw and then add like as soon as they hit the ground, just like a noise. Noise as soon as they hit the ground.
No, just a bonk, just a bonk noise.
Or just like as they hit the ground.
Oh my god.
Why
Like,
do
just
you all
something-
laugh like fucking idiots with that shit?
It just was funny,
I didn't.
dude.
I
It's so
didn't laugh.
come on. It's so just fucking.
Remember when you edited the bong noise every time Gavin ate a greed
That was
sucker?
fun.
Yeah,
I
was
just
actually
do that
thinking of
one.
that.
That shit
was
was so fucking funny.
That was good. I like that. I still get hit by every greed server. I don't know
Dude,
what's
Greed
wrong
server-
with me.
I'll get hit by Greed Server all the time, dude.
Greed Server is.
Was it like 18 frames?
It
It
is.
It's
exactly
so
18
long. You have
Also,
so long to do anything to
I'm
it, and
so-
I'm just like,
I'm
if I keep blocking.
I'm so used to XR Greed Server, dude. Fucking accent core Greed Server's huge.
Faster. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
faster.
Enormous.
It's huge.
Dude. They nerfed Kai's sword so much in terms of size in Xrd.
Yeah.
Like it's tiny compared to what it is in accent chord. It's so big.
Jesus Christ! Like, oh my god! From round start, it can hit you, and that's fucked up.
I guess
Crouching slash
Can-
is
can HVCC stop complaining about Bull Bash then? It's 32 frames. Come on, man. Who was it? I think it was actually Gavin. It's like
Was it?
don't call me on that. You're like, god damn, since a Bull Bash is so fucking broken. I'm like, dude, it's like 32 frames.
No, that was not me. That was
I
not
get hit
me.
by it all the
That was not
time.
me. I think that might have been Cooper. I don't want to like point fingers. I think that might have been Cooper.
It's possible.
That's not me.
Because I do get hit by it all the time, even
I
when I
don't get
see it
hit
coming.
by. I don't get like that mad at Sin. I don't think.
I don't get mad at Sin, but I definitely think I'm a fucking idiot every time I get hit by it.
God damn it.
the
I'm still
get
upset
smacked,
that I'll never
get
get
dumbass.
Bedman in another Guilty Gear game, most likely.
That's for the better.
Yeah, he's probably not coming back.
Fuck up, man. You don't play
That's for the
Guilty Gear.
better.
I thought Sin was gonna come back. Like early on, I thought Sin was gonna come back. Now I think the last
believe he's
characters are
not a
gonna
default
reveal
He's
like him.
not
Especially
gonna.
since
yeah.
he was so
No,
simple to play.
But there's a lot of characters that are gonna be like I'm surprised are not gonna be in.
Yeah,
Strive.
right. I mean,
Like
like
the big names.
it does surprise me a lot.
Like,
Like,
a lot
how
of the big
many are
names.
missing right out the gate.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
And we still have to
Player's
wait on
not
another
coming
character.
back ever.
Well,
Player's
course.
not coming back.
it's
Well, to be
interesting.
fair, Historian Accent Core was the whole point. He was retiring.
Yeah, and then he came back in Exerd, and then he was like, "Yo, I'm retiring in Exerd," and then it's like, I would have loved it if he was just like, "Yo, I'm retiring in Exerd. I'm back, baby." It's like just
I'm
every
back,
time.
baby.
I'm retiring.
the
I'm
third
back.
time.
I'm retiring. I'm back. I'm retiring. I'm back. Just like every time.
It's fucking. The thing is that the Guilty Gear roster is very strange, and it's not Strive that's strange. It's just that you.
There's a lot of variety.
Well, you look at the Strive roster. Yeah, you look at the Strive roster, and it's actually like all of like the original characters from like the first Guilty Gear, except like missing Testament and Biken.
From the first game?
I think Biken's gonna come back though. Yeah,
I
from
mean,
the first
it's right to think that like, they're kind of recreating the first game as well, because
Because they're doing a lot of change up. They
'cause
said. They wanted to
Faust-
break away from the original Guilty Gear.
the biggest
formula a
thing.
lot, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
The biggest
Sorry
thing
for-
might be Faust kind of returning to his Dr. Baldwin roots, with him being like psycho and shit. So they kind of
I
like
don't
portray
know.
that degree.
Yeah, Dr.
I think-
Baldhead.
I think they're just going for a different aesthetic with this new Guilty
Uh,
Gear. 'Cause
yeah,
even like
no-
Zato looks different.
Yeah,
Because Zato is still referred to as Zato. He's not referred to as
Eddie.
Eddie. Yeah.
Which is weird. But,
So,
I mean,
I don't think it's going to be like going back in time. I don't think it's going to do that.
That's GG1 Faust, by the way.
Yep.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be Guilty Gear 1 retelling. I just think they're going to have those characters consistent because maybe Guilty Gear's like ending in this drive. Maybe. Like maybe they want to like keep it tight knit to like the beginning characters and then have it like end that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's possible.
Well, ever since Dan told me that like all of Accent Core is just not canon, like my mind is just like, well, now what?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually pretty upset that like 90% of
Overture
it.
canon? No, not Overture. The one with the
Yes,
you know what it is.
You are
the-
correct. Overture. Yes, Overture
So-
is 100% canon.
Yep, because
It
that's where
liter-
this thing comes from,
Yep, it literally connects.
and it sets up sign.
Yeah, it literally
It's
connects
just weird.
two to sign.
It's a Dynasty Warriors game, and it's canon.
Can we talk about the super simplification of the Guilty Gear lore, which is ride wife, life good, kill wife,
Kill
think
wife.
about wife,
Yeah, it was
wife
fight
fight back, kill wife, think about wife,
That is Soul's
about
life.
feel sad,
Regret.
Think about
fight back, kill wife, think about wife.
Regret.
so accurate
Regret.
to Soul.
So fucking funny.
Oh,
It's so accurate. It's so painfully accurate to the
It's
story
so
of Guilty
funny.
Gear.
Like, yeah, that's it's like
Fight, fight
egregious
back, kill.
how much it simplifies it, but like, yeah, that's like what it boils down to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is literally a TLDR.
Yeah.
oh my god.
And then the last one is just wife, and it shows a picture of Jacko, and he just says, "Kill wife."
I found it.
Yeah.
Is there
Kill
any,
wife.
is there
Man, Soul's
anything,
never gonna be happy, huh?
Is there anything else
Never.
that we've
Nobody's happy.
that we
Nobody's
wanna
ever
cover?
truly happy when you think about it.
For Guilty Gear, you mean?
Well, is there anything else we want to cover in general?
Was there any points we brought up before on the podcast topics? I think I typed something like this. I'm just
feel
fucking
like there's
forgetting.
something. I feel like we're missing something.
I think we're like missing like one thing, but I can't.
Some definitely feel like it's
Hold
missing,
on,
and I
let
can't
me-
place
Yeah,
my
definitely,
finger on it.
definitely.
Let me go in. Let me go in.
We covered the Guilty Gear shit. We covered DNF, rollback.
KOF,
Frosty Faustings for a bit.
Guilty
The
Gear.
BackYard. We covered
Good
the final
podcast.
DMCA.
Yeah,
or not DMCA, the C&D.
It feels anticlimactic, but we did cover everything.
We covered a lot of things.
Oh,
Good
But it doesn't
podcast.
feel like we did.
Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up,
Thumbs
pat
up.
on the back. Good podcast.
Yeah,
Here we go.
yeah, fucking we're
Round
done.
of applause. Give it up for us.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give it up for the goons.
ladies and gentlemen, we did it.
We're done.
Now, you'll see us again 6 months from now.
6 months, yeah. One episode every 6 months.
God, I hope.
Yeah,
not.
that's right.
Oh, yeah, no, it won't.
I hope
be.
Yeah,
it's.
well.
I hope it's.
No promises.
No promises, of course not.
Promises,
No,
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 we're
no.
so
We never
forget-
make a promise ever.
All
God
right.
damn.
That was pretty good though.
But I promise you, I will become the best at either Marvel vs. Capcom
already-
4
we already
or
stopped
Persona
recording.
5 Arena.
We
I
stopped.
will become the best. Promise made. I will ruin them.
Can you-
Six with
Stay with